Hi, I'm Janet Zappala, coming to you from Wayne, Pennsylvania, which is about 20 minutes outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And you know, we Philly girls, we love our Philadelphia cream cheese. So today I'm making my special tiramisu with Philadelphia cream cheese. And by the way, if you want something a little less in calories, a little less fatty, you can use Philadelphia reduced fat cream cheese. It also works wonders with this recipe. Now we're going to start with 4 egg yolks. 1/3 cup powdered sugar, sifted, plus you'll need 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, also sifted for the topping. 1/4 cup Marsala wine, 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, 1½ cups of whipping cream, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 2 packages of lady finger cookies, 1 cup of espresso or strong coffee, and finally you'll need 1 tablespoon of unprocessed cocoa, which also has to be sifted. And we're going to start with our 4 egg yolks, which go right into the mixing bowl, along with our sifted powdered sugar and our oh so important Marsala wine, which gives it that wonderful flavor. We'll mix it up for a few seconds, and then it's going to go over some simmering water where we're going to whisk it all up so it's nice and light and foamy. And I've transferred the mixture into a more manageable bowl. We're going to put it over some simmering hot water, and we just whisk this now for about 2 minutes until it becomes a nice, light, and foamy mixture. The consistency, you'll see, is quite different from what you're seeing here. Again, we're on low to medium heat over simmering water. I had 4 cups of water in this pot. And of course, that was boiling before I started. You get that done early on, and you don't have to worry about anything taking time to boil. As you can see now, it's thickening up, and I'm going to take it off the hot water, and we'll let this cool for just a few minutes. Now, the next step is going to be whipping up the whipping cream with a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Once that's whipped up, we're going to mix it up with our egg mixture and the Marsala wine and the powdered sugar. And the next step is the Philadelphia cream cheese. We're going to put 8 ounces into the mixer, and that is going to be beaten for about 10 seconds. And at that point, we're going to add our Marsala, egg, and powdered sugar mixture. It doesn't take long for this to whip up. You want to make sure that your cream cheese is left out for about an hour so it's nice and soft and very easy to mix. Now comes the egg mixture. We'll mix this all up. It has to be thoroughly combined, nice and fluffy. Okay, we've got our Philly cream cheese mixture along with the eggs and the Marsala wine and the powdered sugar. Now what we're going to do is fold in the whipping cream right into that mixture and combine it thoroughly. And I have to tell you, this is the dangerous part about making this recipe, because all you want to do is stick a spoon in there and take a bite. And I can't help myself. I can't help myself. All right, here we go. If I keep doing that, the whole thing will disappear. So I've got to really show some self-control. And it's not easy, but this is easy. Just folding it in all together like this is a snap. It takes you just a few seconds, and there you have what is going to be an integral part, a very important part of your tiramisu. Now the next step is just to drizzle some hot coffee or espresso, if you like it stronger, over your lady finger cookies. Here I've got 5, 10, 15, about 17 cookies in an 11 by 7 inch Pyrex dish, but you can use slightly larger as well. You'll just need a few more cookies and maybe 10 ounces of Philly cream cheese, just to make sure you have enough. Again, here you want to drizzle it. You don't want it so it's so dry, but you also want to watch it because you don't want it to be overly moist. You don't want real soggy cookies, but you do want them nice and moist. And I think we've accomplished that. The next step is to layer your cream cheese mixture over the ladyfinger cookies. Just like that. And you can see it's nice and light, easy to spread, and very, very delicious looking, very inviting. And that just takes a few seconds. Okay, just like that. And of course it's going to get a little messy as you do this, and you just wipe it off at the end, and no one will be the wiser. So don't worry about it in the process. You'll take care of it at the end before you put it in the refrigerator where it has to sit for a couple of hours. And the next step is about a tablespoon of powdered sugar. And remember I said I needed it sifted. So you can just put it in your little sifter here and just go around. It looks like snow is falling. That's pretty much all you have to do. And then you repeat with the cocoa. And that's about a half a tablespoon of cocoa. Goes right over here. And let that just sprinkle on top as well. Simple, huh? And all we have to do now is repeat what we just did for a second layer. And here it is, the masterpiece, my tiramisu. It's been in the fridge for about 2 hours. Now it's ready to serve, to devour, actually. Cut yourself a nice big piece with some espresso or a cappuccino. And no matter how your day's been, I guarantee once you have a bite of this, it's going to be all good. I'm Janet Zappala. Enjoy.